සුබ සන්ධ්‍යාවක් යශෝදා. ඒ වගේම සුබ සන්ධ්‍යාවක් ඔබ සියලු දෙනාට. ඉතින් අද අප්‍රේල් 11 වෙනිදා. යශෝදා අද අපි ඇත්තට මේ මොකක්ද සූදානම් වෙලා ඉන්නේ. මං හිතන්නේ වෙනදට අපි හම්බෙන්නේ ඇත්තටම මේ මාර්ගස්ථ ක්‍රමයෙන් නෙවෙයි. ඒ වුණාට අපි අද තාක්ෂණයෙන් ඔබට ගිහිල්ලා අද මාර්ගස්ථ ක්‍රමයෙන් ඔයගොල්ලොත් එක්ක එකතු වෙලා හැමතිස්සෙම ජාත්‍යන්තර තලයක් සහ දේශීය තලයක් එක්ක ගනුදෙනු කරන IEEE සමාජය, ඒ වගේම SLTC පරිශ්‍රණ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය, IEEE සමාජය එකතු වෙලා කරන වෑයම අද මම හිතනවා අද දවසේ එකතු වෙලා ඉන්නේ ඒ වෑයමත් එක්ක. ඉතින් ඒ ආකාරයෙන් අද ඔයගොල්ලොත් එක්ක විවිධ අත්දැකීම් සහ දැනුම ඒ වගේම ඔයගොල්ලොත් එක්ක බෙදා ගන්න තමයි අද අපි සූදානම් වෙන්නේ. ඉතින් අශෝදා ඒ අයුරින් අපි මේ ආරම්භ කරන්නේ IEEE අඬහැරය 2023. Yashoda.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to IEEE Adaharaya 2023, organized by the IEEE Student Branch of SLTC Research University, with the support of the IEEE Sri Lanka Student Activity Committee. I am Yashoda Disanayaka.
I am Subhanahan Samana.
Signing as the moderators for today's event. On behalf of the organizing committee of SLTC Adaharaya 2023, I welcome all of you to this wonderful evening. Today's evening is going to be filled with lots of fun activities as well as informative sessions. I'm sure most of you be wondering what IEEE Adaharaya is. So, let me give you a brief introduction before we move on with our schedule. IEEE Adaharaya is an event organized by the Member Activity Subcommittee of the Sri Lanka Student Activity Committee. If you wish to continue a successful journey within the IEEE community, this is where it begins. Not to mention, this program is a stepstone for IEEE Student Branch to collaborate with the SLSAC. We will go to know about the wonders of the IEEE Student Branch of SLTC Research University today. I hope all of you are ready. Subhaka.
අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම යශෝදා. ඉතින් ඔයගොල්ලෝ අද වැඩසටහන ගැන යම්කිසි අදහසක් ගන්න දෙද්දි ඒ වගේම ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේ වැඩසටහන සමග එකතු වෙද්දි අද දවස ගැන දැනගන්න ඇති. ඉතින් එතනින් එහාට ගිහිල්ලා අද ඔයගොල්ලොත් එක්ක විශේෂාංග රැසක් අපි මේ වැඩසටහන පුරාවට ලෑස්ති කරලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් අපි ආරාධනා කරනවා දිගටම අපත් සමග රැඳී ඉන්න කියලා. ඉතින් ඒ ආකාරයෙන් වැඩසටහනත් ආරම්භ කරමින් IEEE අඬහැරය 2023 ඔබ සැම පිළිගැනීමට මේ සොඳුරු ඇරයුම පහන් රත්නායක ඔබටයි.
Of course, Subhaga. To begin with, I cordially invite Pahan Ratnayaka, head of the program subcommittee of SLTC IEEE, to conduct the officially welcome the gathering.
Thank you, Yashoda. Thank you, Subhaga. So, good evening, everybody. I hope you're having an amazing day. So, on behalf of our organizing committee, I would like to welcome you all to IEEE Adaharaya 2023, as well as I would like to warmly welcome the keynote speaker of today's event, Mr. Anjana Dodampe, software engineer from SLSAC, and the chair of Technical Activities Subcommittee of the IEEE Sri Lanka Student Association Committee. And next, I would like to welcome the speaker from IAS chapter, chair of SLTC, Mr. Manula Rajapaksha, Industrial Application Society of SLTC, and all the delegates who are participating, and my wonderful organizing committee. I welcome you all through their hard work. So enjoy the evening and enjoy this event and have a good time, guys. Cheers. Bye.
Thank you, Pahan, for the wonderful kickoff. I wish to acquaint you with our exceptional guest speaker. He is talented personality, currently working as a software engineer at London Stock Exchange Group, Sri Lanka. With 5 years of IEEE volunteering experience, he has achieved great milestones. Mr. Anjana Dodampe, we are honored and extremely grateful to have you as our guest speaker. I invite you to conduct the session. Mr. Dodampe, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Asoda, for your lovely introduction. So, I hope I am visible and audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So, Ayubowan Hamilton. So, a very good evening to all of you. So, let me share my screen. I hope my screen is visible as well. Can someone confirm whether my screen is visible?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
great. Okay, thank you. So, it's a pleasure to meet you all at this wonderful Adaharaya gathering. So, let me start my keynote. First, let me introduce myself. So, I'm Anjana Dodampe, a passionate volunteer and tech-savvy enthusiast. So, I have been principally volunteer for 5+ years, and I'm a recently graduated computer science graduate from University of Colombo School of Computing. So currently I'm working as a full-time software engineer at SLSAC, and I was the former vice chair of Technical Activities Subcommittee of IEEE Student Activities Committee of IEEE Sri Lanka section, and the former chair of IEEE Tech Plus Sri Lanka. And during my university days, I was one of the former vice chair of IEEE student branch of University of Colombo School of Computing. So today, through my keynote, I will take you through this content. So I will first introduce you what is IEEE and the regions in IEEE, and IEEE Region 10, and IEEE Sri Lanka section, and my experience as an IEEE volunteer. So I think most of our audience is freshers, that means those who are new to IEEE community. So I think they will find this very useful. So what is actually IEEE? So IEEE is the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. So it is a globally accepted professional organization which focuses on advancing technology for the benefit of humanity. So when we take IEEE, it consists of over 420,000 members, and it consists of 39+ technical societies and 7 councils, and there are more than 300+ local sections, as well as IEEE hosts over 1,600+ conferences which are globally renowned, and also IEEE introduced globally standards. There are more than 1,200 IEEE standards, as well as there are 5 million+ technical articles for educators. So IEEE offers you so much things when it comes to its benefits. So when it comes to goals, the main goal of IEEE is fostering innovation through collaboration and knowledge sharing on global scale. So since this is a global organization, it has the scope to scale up and deliver foster the innovation that the world needs right now, as well as it also increases public awareness on engineering disciplines and latest cutting-edge technologies, and also it promotes practical standards. So, and also for the educators, IEEE provides so much of educational resources, and so much of educational resources which are reliable as well as it offers so many opportunities for your professional and career development. And also, it helps you to build communities that advance technical interest and inform public policies and expand knowledge for the benefits of humanity. So those are the main goals of IEEE. So if we take our world, this IEEE global organization is divided into 10 regions. So as you can see, these regions are numbered from 1 to 10. So here, the Sri Lanka, we belong to IEEE region 10. That means IEEE region 10, the Asia Pacific region. It mainly consists of 58 sections. It includes our Sri Lanka section as well. So when we take IEEE Sri Lanka section, it is the main IEEE body in Sri Lanka. So it offers a global technology platform for all the technical professionals and undergraduates in Sri Lanka. The main aim is to bring technical innovations and excellence for the benefits of humanity to achieve the technical professionalism which is offered by IEEE. So our Sri Lankan section was established on 14th November in 2003. And since then it has been progressing successfully over the years. So now we have come to a level where we can compete with other sections around the world as well. So this our IEEE Sri Lanka section is mainly consist of academics, industry professionals, and undergraduates and graduate students across Sri Lanka. So when we take this IEEE hierarchy, so we can see, as I mentioned in the earlier, we have this IEEE at the top of the pyramid. It is the global organization. So under that, we have region. So in our case, we belong to IEEE region 10. And under that, we have IEEE Sri Lanka section. So we belong here. And under IEEE Sri Lanka section, we have numerous entities. So as you heard in the opening note, so you mentioned about the Sri Lankan Student Activities Committee. So we have SLSAC there, and IEEE Young Professionals, and other IEEE side, especially interest groups, and WIE, and other technical chapters, as well as other organizational units, such as your student branch, chapters, and all. So when we take IEEE Student Activities, Sri Lanka Section Student Activities Committee, so as for now, we have about 21 IEEE student branches across the country. So they mainly represent almost every university in Sri Lanka. So at the moment, we have a wide community when it comes to undergraduate. And also through IEEE Sri Lanka section, we have different initiatives and projects which are open for undergraduate communities and industry professionals. So we have IEEE Tech Plus Sri Lanka. So one of the major national projects which I have been part for several years. And we have IEEE SLS YWC Congress and IEEE Boost, Y2N Pro, and we have INSL, IEEE Innovation Nation Sri Lanka, and AI Driven Sri Lanka, SL Inspire, Stud Career Portal, and Let's Talk. There are so many projects we have at IEEE Sri Lanka section. So as volunteers, you can apply for these projects and get selected and show your volunteering efforts there, and while giving back to the community. So now I come to the important part of my keynote. So I would like to share with you all my experience as an IEEE volunteer. So as you all, I started my IEEE volunteering at my university. So I entered my university back in 2019 as a computer science undergraduate. So from the first year, I was lucky to get selected as one of the organizing committee member of the Game Brush, which was the first ever game development hackathon organized in Sri Lanka. So it was organized by our IEEE student branch of UCSC. So I was lucky to be a part of that team. So I worked as a design team member and a content writing team member, and as well as logistic team member. So that my first volunteering activity, I was very fortunate that it also won the Gerald Chong Student Activity Award, representing IEEE Region 10 undergrounds category. So it was a great kickoff for myself to start my IEEE volunteering journey and progress further. And also, it also received Best Student Branch Activity Award in 2019 IEEE Sri Lanka Section Awards Night. So it was a great kickstart to my volunteering career. So when it comes to my IEEE journey, so which forced me to do IEEE actually. So basically it's my passion to get updated with the latest technologies, which drove me to choose IEEE for volunteering, as well as I got the chance to network with people. So it was one of my main desire to network with people and grow my network, as well as through IEEE, I wanted to give back to community, as well as through IEEE, I wanted to find my hidden potentials. And also I wanted to improve my technical and non-technical skills. So that were the main reasons which drove me to choose IEEE as a major part in my volunteering career. So after the student branch level, there are volunteering at IEEE Sri Lanka section level as well. So this is the photo which I took in 2020. So actually I was just a participant in this photo. So this was the IEEE Techno Meetup forum, which held way back in 2020. So at that time, I was just a participant, a curious participant for cutting edge technology. So I participated as an attendee here. So other than Techno Meetup, as I mentioned earlier, we have other national projects as well: INSL, SL Inspire, AI View Sri Lanka. So this is where actually my national level volunteering journey began. So as I mentioned, I was just an attendee in this picture. So then in the same year, 2020, I got selected as a publicity and social media team member of IEEE Techno Meetup. Then in 2021, I was able to level up to the next position in the hierarchy. I became the program team lead of IEEE Techno Meetup. So again, in the last year, 2022, so actually we rebranded IEEE Techno Meetup as IEEE Techno Sri Lanka. So I was able to become the first chair of IEEE Techno Sri Lanka there. So that's how I grow my volunteering journey at IEEE Sri Lanka sectional level. So not only sectional level, there are so many opportunities at regional levels as well. So you can act as volunteers and you can participate for many engage in events at IEEE Region 10. So I was lucky to get participated to this club program, which is initiated by IEEE Region 10. So there also I managed to win several competitions as well. So this is a great chance to get to know with the peoples in other regions as well. So your volunteering journey doesn't stop at student branch level or section national level, but you can progress further as you climb up this ladder. So when it comes to IEEE volunteering, it's inspire you. So actually this was my first IEEE national level volunteering involvement apart from Techno Meetup. So there I participated as a volunteer for the /COM's Future Careers Bridge program. So actually, I was just a first year undergraduate during that time. So I got the opportunity to volunteer with some industry professionals at that time. So it was a wonderful experience working with them and learning from them and hearing all their experiences. And it was a wonderful experience. So in the next photo, this was the recently concluded IEEE Education Week Tech Forum. So actually there also, I was the chair of TechWest Sri Lanka, and there I came as a software engineer. So that was one of the interesting picture. That means the person sitting next to me during my first event, I came across to meet him again in the most recent last event of my volunteering journey. So that way, this IEEE volunteering will inspire many of you as well. And also it will offers you to engage. So as I mentioned earlier, so during last week, we held this IEEE Tech Forum, so which consists of technological keynotes and panel discussions and STEM Expo. And last year, as IEEE Sri Lanka section, we managed to pull off a grand event, the CES Global Congress. So with the support of all the volunteers, so it was a huge event with a grand success. And also I got the opportunity to work with one of my dream team, the SLSAC leadership last year. So we managed to pull off so many student activities during our tenure. And as well as I managed to work with my IEEE TechWest family. So we were able to fulfill our the main aim of distributing the knowledge on cutting-edge technology to our communities. And also, IEEE will encourage you. So as TechWest Sri Lanka, we were mainly pioneering on the edge of distributing knowledge on cutting-edge technologies. So we tried to span across different engineering domains, and we tried different methods to distribute this knowledge to our audience. That means mainly undergraduate community and the industry professionals. So as Carl Sagan said, somewhere something incredible is waiting to be known. So IEEE volunteering is a perfect opportunity to explore with curiosity. So everyone can take that opportunity. And also IEEE volunteering will empower you. So there are so many recognitions you can have as an IEEE volunteer. There are so many interesting technical and personal brand decisions, as well as other career development sessions. And there are forums and so many events where you can empower yourself, build up yourself as volunteers, as individuals. So you can take this opportunity being an IEEE volunteer to empower yourself. So it's your turn. So are you the next set of IEEE volunteers to take the next step in IEEE volunteering journey? So it is easy as joining IEEE by taking the membership. It now costs around $7 with the discounts given. So where would you rather spend $7? Buying a pizza? Actually, buying a pizza is kind of a joy for a day, but IEEE membership, you can cherish it for a lifetime if you use it wisely. So this is a great way to connect with the world. That means since this is a global organization with large amount of industry professionals and academia revolving around it, so it is a great platform to build your pathway. That means build your career as you move along your undergraduate studies, so you can pursue your career in higher studies with the help of this IEEE membership. So it is actually not a waste. So you can take many benefits through this IEEE membership. So that's mainly it. So IEEE, as a volunteer, it offered me an opportunity to pursue my passion for technology, and it taught me how to be an and, not an O. So it would be same as for you as well. So take this opportunity to get in touch with IEEE, and you can get to know new people. You can give something back to your community. So I think this is the perfect platform, being an IEEE volunteering, where you can build up yourself and build up a great career in this engineering discipline. So thank you for listening to my keynote. So happy volunteering. So if you have any questions, you can just ask now, or whatever the language. සිංහලෙන් උනත් කමන්නේ ඔයාලට ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් අහන්න මේ ඕන එකට උත්තර දෙන්න මම keynote එක ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් කරේ මම ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් slides prepare කරගෙන ආපු නිසා ඔයාලට ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් දැන් අහන්න පුළුවන් නැත්නම් you guys can reach out to me through LinkedIn. I'm available there. So happy volunteering. So do you have any questions? From the silence, it seems there are no questions. So it's over to you, moderator Yasoda. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you, sir. අත වශයෙන්ම බොහොමත්ම ස්තුති සහ අපිට ගෞරවය පුද කරනවා අපත් සමග ඔබේ අත්දැකීම් සහ දැනුම බෙදාගත්තට. මම නැවත වරක් අපත් සමග සම්බන්ධ වී සිටින ඔබගේ අසනවා ඔබට ප්‍රශ්න තිබෙනවා නම් ඔබට chat එකෙන් හරි නැත්නම් mic එක on කරලා මේ වෙලාවේ හරි අපිත් එක්ක කතා කරන්න පුළුවන්. අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම අපත් සමග මේ වෙලාවේ දැනුම බෙදා ගන්න ඔබටත් අවස්ථාවක් තියෙනවා. ඉතින් ප්‍රශ්න තිබෙනවා නම් අනිවාර්යෙන්ම අප වෙත යොමු කරන්න. ඒ වගේම නැවත වරක් ඔබතුමන්ට අපගේ ස්තුතිය පුද කරනවා. යශෝදා.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dodampe, for those insightful words. I'm sure that all the participants have learned a lot about the IEEE and benefits of volunteering. As a sign of our gratitude, please accept this digital token of appreciation we've prepared for you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Next, kind reminder for you all, we will share a Google form in the chat box. You can join to the IEEE SLTC by filling this Google form.
යශෝදා මම මතක් කිරීම නැවතත් ලබා දෙන්නම් ඔබ වෙත. අපි ඔබට මේ අවස්ථාවේදී සහ මේ වැඩසටහන අතරතුර chat එක ඔස්සේ Google link එකක් දෙනවා. ඒ link එක හරහා ගිහිල්ලා ඔයගලන්ට පුළුවන් IEEE අපිත් සමග එකතු වෙන්න සහ ඉදිරි වැඩ කටයුතු වලට අපිත් එක්ක එකතු වෙලා වැඩ කටයුතු සිදු කරන්න. ඉතින් ඔයගලන්ට තියෙන්නේ ඒ link එකට ගිහිල්ලා ඒ link එක click කරලා තමන්ගේ තොරතුරු එතන submit කරන්න. එතනින් පස්සේ අපිට පුළුවන් ඔයගලන්ට පුළුවන් අපිත් එක්ක ඉදිරි වැඩ කටයුතු වලට අපිත් එක්ක එකතු වෙන්න. ඒ මතක් කිරීමත් සමගම යශෝදා.
Yes, Subhaga. Next on our agenda, we have something very important coming up. I wonder if everyone here knows the true power of the IEEE student branch of SLTC Research University. Within the 5 years, our student branch has accomplished more than you can imagine. Now, we will hold a presentation to showcase the talent of SLTC IEEEans. First, I invite Manul Rajapaksha, Chairman of IEEE IAS chapter of SLTC Research University, to conduct the student branch session with chapter awareness. Over to you, Manuel.
Thank you, Ashwada. Let me share my screen. Hope you can see my slides, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so a very good evening, everyone. So I hope you all listen to the keynote speech and learn about what is IEEE and all the volunteering experiences and the possibilities and all the opportunities you can get. So, I'm here to talk about mainly about our achievements as our student branch. Because I think talking about achievements will much suit because most of us are in the celebratory mode because of the outdoor season. So I think it would be really great to speak about our own achievements of our student branch and its chapters and the affinity group. So first, you all know that our student branch was initiated in 2018. And since then, we have been conducting many projects which has impacted the Sri Lankan community and all the tech enthusiasts all around the world. Because whatever the project we did, we didn't just we haven't constricted it to certain community. We have shared the information with the whole world. So even if we conduct a webinar or a workshop series, people from all around the world who are enthusiastic to learn that thing, to share the ideas with us. So I think we had an amazing journey. So I go through what were our achievements and the projects conducted by our branch and our chapters and the affinity group. So first of all, let me start with our student branch. So we have conducted several projects and we have won several achievements awards for those projects. So I think you all have heard about the Daryl Strong Student Activity Award. We have received several of them within the past years. So we got the first Daryl Strong Award in 2021 for the IEEE Let's Read project, which was also a project which was done globally. So we won the bronze award for that in the Daryl Strong Student Activity Award in that year. And also in the same year, in the IEEE Sri Lanka Section Award ceremony, we won the award for the Best Outstanding Student Branch Award because we were really performing well those years. So we did many projects and students were really engaging in those years. So because of that, we got this amazing award that year. And before that, we did a project called 𝐒𝐄𝐄. You might heard it, those who are in SLTC, which is a Green Innovation Nation Sri Lanka 𝐒𝐄𝐄 Award. We won the Best Student Branch Activity Award for it, also in the IEEE Sri Lanka Section Awards. And also we won the Best Membership Retention Award in the same year, 2020. So moving on. This is, let me talk about IEEE Industrial Electronic Society, Student Branch Chapter of SLTC Research University. This was the first chapter to be initiated in our university. And for the students who are mainly focusing their field of study in electrical and electronics engineering, those people can join the society and engage in projects and workshops and those things which are related to their field. So they also did some amazing projects like SLTC, Knowledge Hub, NanoSpark, Circuito. So all those projects are mainly related to electrical and electronics engineering, mainly electronic sides. So Knowledge Hub was a session for knowledge sharing session, which was for the SLTC students, and Circuit 21 was their major project, which also had a final exhibition, which was held virtually, based on the inventions of students and participants from around Sri Lanka on electronic and technology. So for that project, they won the Best Technical Chapter Project Award for Student Chapter in the year 2021 at the IEEE Sri Lanka Section Awards. So they have also done these sort of amazing projects. So students who are mainly focusing on electrical and electronic engineering can join with IEEE IES Student Branch Chapter of SLTC and widen their industrial exposure and broaden their knowledge on their subject areas and to engage in projects. So moving on, Computer Society, you all know it as CS. So CS Student Branch Chapter of SLTC Research University is mainly focusing on the advancement of the computer related areas, like mainly focusing on the students who are engaged in their studies in computer science and IT related degrees, software engineering, those kind of things. So if anyone in those fields are interested, they can join with the CS Society of our university and engage in projects which are very much important for their career paths, because like finally you are going to engage in the industry. So before that, if you like engage in these kind of projects, you can it will be really easy to move into the industry. So they also have organized many projects since its initiation. 𝐒𝐄𝐄𝐄, CodeMania, and Hacktron, 𝐒𝐋𝐓𝐂, Adagrad, like those projects. So they were really helpful for the students, not only in our campus but outside our campus as well, because IT industries are like a really broad one. So if you like can share the knowledge and expertise in the industry, it could be really great by organizing these kind of projects. So the CS chapter of our university also won several awards. They won the Bronze Award for Daral Chong Student Activity Award, the bronze winner for their project Hacktron version 1.0. And also they were recognized as the Best Student Branch Chapter at the IEEE Sri Lanka Section Awards 2021. So if anyone is interested, they can join with CS of SLTC, and you can tell your friends if you need to engage in these sort of projects, which would broaden your knowledge on your field of study. You can join with the CS. So moving on. This is the society which I represent, the Industry Application Society Student Branch Chapter of SLTC Research University. So in our university, mostly people who are following the degrees of mechatronics engineering, biosystems engineering, and civil engineering are mainly joining this society to broaden their industrial exposure and to gain knowledge on their field of study. So this is our latest chapter. Like it's only like 1.5 years since it started, I think. So it's the newest chapter, latest addition to the SLTC IEEE family. So we also did some amazing projects since the initiation. Like our first project was how to write a research paper, and then we did a career guidance workshop called Way to Wisdom, which was focusing on mainly our university degree programs. And then we did a amazing webinar called 𝐒𝐋𝐓𝐂 on AR, VR, and MR technologies. And then we did another amazing and the largest project we did online called InnoMind, which we also won an award. Let me tell that later. And then we did a project called Introduction to Revit, mainly focusing on the civil engineering students, because one might think that how could a civil engineering undergraduate relate to IEEE? But you know, it's now the technology is advanced, so there are many softwares and those kind of things which are used by civil engineers as well. So they can learn things by joining our society, by doing projects. And so in this project also, they offered a scholarship to follow this Revit program. And also at currently, we are doing the project called Technomine, which is a robotics related project. So we completed phase 1, which was a workshop series for the university undergraduates, and then the school level webinar is upcoming. And also we have an amazing competitions organized, like a robo battle sort of thing, for the university level and also the school competition. And also there will be an exhibition as well. So that is the current project which we are doing in our SLTC. So I think if anyone is interested, they can join this project. So it is related to mainly mechatronics, but anyone who is interested in robots and those kind of stuff can join. So this is the current project is ongoing. So if I talk about the awards, the first award we got was for the first like major project we did, that was the InnoMind project in 2021. We were recognized as the best industry collaborative project award in student branch operation rate category at the IEEE Sri Lanka Section Awards 2021. And also later on, we got another great award at the IEEE Outstanding Global Chapter Awards 2022, which is the Outstanding New Chapter Award. So we were like lucky enough to, our past chairman was lucky enough to like go there and get the certificate itself from the US. And likewise, I would like to say that to all those who like to join NIBLI, so there are like opportunities, you can go abroad and those kind of things if you want. So by joining IEEE, there are many opportunities. So if you perform well and if you have the passion, you can always open up paths to your industry or whatever you want. So moving on, the affinity group of our branch, it is the IEEE WI affinity group of our university. So this affinity group is mainly focusing on the female undergraduates who are interested in the STEM education, mainly in our university. The engineering undergraduates and the technology undergraduates are gathered around with this affinity group, mainly the female undergraduates. So they also did some amazing projects since their initiation. I think some of them are mentioned here. Like Control, Ricardo, and Inspire Headache, where they won a Darrell Strong Award. They were the bronze winner at the Darrell for their project Inspire Headache version 1.0 in 2022. So like it's not just if we talk about technology and engineering, it's not just limited to boys, right? So girls also like really like to learn about new technologies and engage in projects and show off their skills, because it's what we need from technology. Like there are no gender barriers. So anyone in the SLTC community and outside who are interested in doing projects related to technology, especially girls, can join with the affinity group of WI and like engage in projects, and like it will be really beneficial for you, because while you are building up your career, if you have some experience in doing projects and stuff, it would be really beneficial for you, because like rather than just go into the industry, you can develop like soft skills and those things, because you don't get it just by learning things in the university. You have to engage in projects, and you can learn how to deal with people, which would be like really important when you move into the industry. So if you are only focusing on studies, you won't get that exposure, because it won't be enough like just the academics. So as students who are like related to the STEM education, like engineering undergraduates and technology undergraduates, mainly can focus on projects and engage in IEEE, because that would be really beneficial. From my experience, I'm telling, so I started my IEEE journey like few months after I joined the university, and like I was lucky enough to start back then, because some people who realized later on that I should have joined like a society like IEEE. It's like better to not think like that and to join beforehand. So if there are like new people here, or like your friends are there, ask them to join a society like IEEE, because you gain a lot of knowledge, not just the industrial exposure or whatever you learn from a webinar, or whatever you learn from the workshop series, or the whatever you learn from the project. It's like working with people and how to handle situations, like those kind of things. So that was a small addition, like without like just talking about the projects and stuff. I hope like everyone could get something from that. So so I didn't like speak in detail about the projects, because like it's so time consuming if I speak about projects. So if anyone is interested, they can search our social media pages, like each and every project is there. And if you want to like learn things, the recordings are there at our YouTube channel, and also in the FB and all those things, the recordings are there. So we are like dispersing knowledge. You can get it if you want. Like you can share your knowledge and you can develop yourself while you are engaging IEEE. And yeah, so IEEE, SLTC IEEE is a kind of a unique one. Since its initiation, like we had an amazing team, and we are trying to continue it for our future also. So I hope that it would be really great that if someone is here like really new to SLTC IEEE, they can like share the message with your friends to join our branch and develop their skills and learn things and to engage with people, and yeah, to finally develop your career, and yeah, all those things that you want. So that's it from my presentation. Thank you very much, everyone, and hope you will have an amazing out of the season. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Manla.
බොහොමත්ම ස්තුතියි ඔබට.
There will be a Google form in the chat box, so you can fill it and you can join with SLTC IEEE.
ඔව් යශෝදා මම
සුභාග්‍ය.
නැවත මතක් කිරීමක් කරන්නම්. මම හිතන්නේ මේ වැඩසටහනත් එක්ක අපිත් එක්ක එකතු වෙලා ඉන්න ඔයගලන්ට පුළුවන් IEEE ශ්‍රී ලංකා තාක්ෂණික පර්යේෂණ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ IEEE සමාජයත් සමග එකතු වෙන්න. ඉතින් මේ chat box එක හරහා අපි ඔයගලන්ට link එකක් දෙනවා. ඒ link එකට ගිහිල්ලා ඔයගලන්ගේ details දාලා ඔයගලන්ට පුළුවන් අපිත් එක්ක IEEE ඉදිරි වැඩ කටයුතුත් එක්ක join වෙන්න. ඉතින් ඒ link එක මේ chat box එක හරහා මේ අවස්ථාවේදී ඔයගලන්ට ලබා දීලා ඇති. එතනින් එහාට ගිහිල්ලා යශෝදා දැන් අපි මොකද්ද මේ කරන්න යන්නේ? මම හිතන්නේ දැන් අපි පටන් ගද්දිම කිව්වා මේ වැඩසටහනදී අපි විවිධ අංග එකතු කරලා තමයි මේ වැඩසටහන යන්නේ කියලා. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ දැන් ඒ තවත් එක්තරා විශේෂ අවස්ථාවකට තමයි අපි දැන් මේ යන්න හිතාගෙන ඉන්නේ.
Of course, Subhaga. Let's move on to an enjoyable activity.
අනිවාර්යයෙන්. අපි දැන් යන්නේ කහොට් ප්‍රශ්න වටේකට. ඒ කියන්නේ IEEE එක ගැන ඇත්තටම ඔයගොල්ලෝ කොච්චරක් දන්නවද කියලා බලන්න තමයි අපි දැන් ලෑස්ති වෙන්නේ. මම හිතන්නේ කහොට් එක ගොඩක් අය පාවිච්චි කරලා ඇති. සහ පාවිච්චි කරලා නැත්නම් මම යම්කිසි විස්තර ටිකක් ලබා දෙන්නම්. මෙතනදී ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ දැනුම වගේම IEEE ගැන තියෙන දැනුම වගේම ඔයගොල්ලෝ පිළිතුරු ලබා දීමේ කාලයත් ඉක්මන් වෙන්න ඕනි. එතකොට ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ පිළිතුර නිවැරදි වීම හා කාලය ඉක්මන් කිරීම මත තමයි ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ ජයග්‍රහණය තීරණය වෙන්නේ. අපි යශෝදා ජයග්‍රාහකයන් 3 දෙනෙක් තෝරන තමයි හිතාගෙන ඉන්නේ. යශෝදා.
And now I welcome all of you to gather up for a very fun activity. Here's your chance to enjoy today's event and make fun memories. To join the game, please scan the QR code on the screen or click in the link in the chat box.
ඔව්
The
අපිට මේ
questions will appear on the screen one by one. You will have only 20 seconds to answer for each. The faster you answer correctly, the more points you will earn. So hurry up and join with us.
අනිවාර්යෙන්ම ඔයගලන්ට මේ වෙලාවේ ඩිස්ප්ලේ වෙනවා QR code එකක්. ඔයගලන්ට මේ QR code එක ස්කෑන් කරලා හෝ chat box එකේ ලාවේ මේ වෙලාව දාලා තියෙන link එක. ඒ කවුඩ් link එකට ගිහිල්ලා ඔයගලන්ට game එකත් එක්ක join වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ වගේම මම තවත් මතක් කිරීමක් ඔයගලන්ට කරන්නම්. හැමතිස්සෙම ඔයගොල්ලෝ භාවිත කරන්න ඔයගලන්ගේ සැබෑ නාමය. මොකද අපිට ජයග්‍රාහකයන් තෝරගද්දී එක ප්‍රශ්නයක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. සෑම විටම ඔයගලන්ගේ සැබෑ නාමයම ඇත්තටම පාවිච්චි කරන්න nickname එක දාද්දි. ඉතින් QR එක ස්කෑන් කරලා හරි chat box එකේ තියෙන link එක පාවිච්චි කරලා හරි ඔයගලන්ට අපේ game එකත් එක්ක join වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඉතින් අපි බලමු කවුද ජයග්‍රාහකයෝ කියලා. මම හිතන්නේ වැඩසටහන සහභාගී වෙලා ඉන්න හැමෝටම ආරාධනා කරනවා හැකි ඉක්මනින් game එකත් එක්ක join වෙන්න කියලා. මොකද අපිට කාලය පිළිබඳව ගැටලුවක් තියෙනවා. ඒකින්ද හැකි ඉක්මනින් game එකත් එක්ක join වෙන්න අපි දැන් ආරම්භ කරන්න යන්නේ. ප්‍රශ්න වටේ ආරම්භ වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. හැකි ඉක්මනින් ඔබගේ පිළිතුර යොමු කරන්න. පහළොස් දෙනෙක් නිවැරදි පිළිතුරු ලබා දීලා තිබෙනවා. මම හිතන්නේ මේ වෙලාවේ තරඟවටේදී සසිඳු ඉදිරියෙන් ඉදෙනවා. අපි බලමු තව ප්‍රශ්න තිබෙනවා අපි කොහොම ජයග්‍රාහකයෝ තීරණය වෙයිද කියලා. ඊළඟ ප්‍රශ්නේ. ඒ ප්‍රශ්න වටේදී 9 දෙනෙක්ට විතරයි නිවැරදි පිළිතුරු ලබා දීමට හැකියාව වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. හැබැයි percentage එක ගත්තොත් මම හිතන්නේ බොහෝ දෙනෙක් නිවැරදි පිළිතුරු ලබා දීලා තියෙනවා. සසින්දු පස්සට ගිහලා තිසල් මම හිතන්නේ මේ අවස්ථාවේදී ජයග්‍රාහකයන් වෙනස් වීමක් සිද්ධ වෙනවා. අපි බලමු ඊළඟ ප්‍රශ්න වටය.
මේ පිළිවෙල වෙනස් කරන්න
තිසල් ඔබ තවමත් ඉදිරියෙන් ලකුණු 2733ක් ප්‍රශ්න 3ක් අවසන්.
Yes, Bhaga. Next question is, what is the IEEE related society membership you can get free when you get an IEEE membership? The answers are WIE and SITE, WINCS, PS and IAS, and the final answer is IAS and COMSOC.
ඔව් යශෝදා කාලය අවසන් වෙනවා මේ අවස්ථාවේදී අපි බලමු ජයග්‍රාහකයන් කොහොම තීරණය වෙලා ඇතිද කියලා. තිසල් තවමත් තිසල් ඉදිරියෙන් චුලක්ෂි අනික් ඒ වගේම මම හිතන්නේ 2733ක්. අපි යමු ඊළඟ ප්‍රශ්නෙට.
The next question is, how many chapters are there in SLTC IEEE? 6, 4, 3, 5. The correct answer is 4. The winner is the Chulakshi.
The IEEE student branch of Sri Lanka Technological Campus was started in the year 2016, 2017, 2018 and 2019. මම හිතන්නේ නිවැරදි පිළිතුර වන්නේ 2018. නිවැරදි පිළිතුර දෙන්නෙක්ට තමයි දෙන්න පුළුවන් වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. අපි බලමු යශෝදා කොහොමද ජයග්‍රහකයන් තීරණය වෙලා තියෙන්නේ කියලා. තාමත් චුලක්ෂිද කියලා අපි බලමු. මම හිතන්නේ ඔව්. චුලක්ෂි ඉසුරු තිසල් තවමත් ඉදිරියෙන්. අපි බලමු තරඟවටේ අවසානයේදී කොහොම වෙයිද කියලා. අපි ඊළඟ ප්‍රශ්නෙට යමු. 7 වෙනි ප්‍රශ්නේ.
The oldest form student branch chapter of SLTC. The first answer is WIE, second IAS, third CS, and the last answer is IES.
පතප්පර 6යි. පතප්පර 3යි. නිවැරදි පිළිතුර IES. මම හිතන්නේ 10 දෙනෙක් නිවැරදි පිළිතුර ලබා දීලා තිබෙනවා. අපි යමු ප්‍රතිඵලයට. යශෝදා ප්‍රතිඵලයේ අංගිසි මාරු වෙලානේ ජයග්‍රාහකයන්. තිසල් ඉදිරියට ඇවිල්ලා තිනවා 3677ක්. චුලක්ෂි ඉසුරු. ජයග්‍රාහකයන් තිදිනා ඒ අයුරින් තමයි තවමත් ඉන්නේ. අපි බලමු ඊළඟ ප්‍රශ්නය.
The next question is, who is the current student branch chairman of SLTC? Ramdunu Pandara, Teja Pramodi, Vagisha Isira, and Saketa Pulasti.
අපි බලමු ඇත්තටම ශ්‍රී ලංකා තාක්ෂණික පර්ෂණ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ සමාජිකයන්ගේ IEEE සමාජිකයන්ගේ දැනුම කොහොමද කියලා. IEEE ගැන. නිවැරදි පිළිතුර රන්දුරු බණ්ඩාර 10 දෙනෙක් නිවැරදි පිළිතුර ලබා දීලා තිබෙනවා. අපි ඊළඟ ප්‍රශ්නෙට යමු. ඊළඟ ප්‍රශ්නය තවමත් මේ අවස්ථාවේදී තිසල් ඉදිරියට අවිලා ඉන්නවා 4645ක්. ඒ වගේම චුලක්ෂි සහ වෙනසක් සිදු වෙලා තියෙනවා. අනිත් ඉදිරියට මෙවිලා තියෙනවා. මේක තමයි තරඟයේ වෙනස. ඉතින් අපි බලමු ඊළඟ ප්‍රශ්නය. 9 වෙනි ප්‍රශ්නය. තව ප්‍රශ්නයක් පමණයි ඔබට ලැබෙන්නේ.
The next question is, who is the current chairman of IEEE Young Professionals, Sri Lanka? Manodde Nabadewava, Varunika Hippola, Dhammika Marasinghe, Lakshan Madhushankar.
තව තප්පර 6ක කාලයක්. තප්පර 3යි 2යි 1යි. 18 දිනක් පිළිතුරු ලබා දී තිබෙනවා. නිවැරදි පිළිතුර වරුණිකා. මෙහිදී ජයග්‍රාහකයන් 4 දෙනෙක්. නිවැරදි පිළිතුර 4 දෙනෙක් ලබා දී තිබෙනවා. ජයග්‍රාහකයන් කතා කරනවා නම් යශෝදා. නැවතත් අපි අවසාන ප්‍රශ්නේ බලමු.
Is IEEE is a profit-based organization? True or false?
යශෝදා මම හිතන්නේ තුන්වන ස්ථානය මේ අවස්ථාවේදී අනික් දෙවන ස්ථානය තිසල් සහ IEEE අඩහැරිය 2023 පළවන ස්ථානය දිනා ගන්නේ තුලක්ෂි. ඒ ආකාරයෙන් තමයි ජයග්‍රාහකයන් තිදෙන මේ ආකාරයෙන් නම් වෙන්නේ. ඉතින් IEEE අපෙන් ඔබ තිදෙනාට උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම් සහ සහභාගී ඔබ සැමට උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්. යශෝදා
Yes, Subhaga. So these are the winners of the day. The third place goes to Anik. The second place goes to Tisal. And the winner of the IEEE Adaharaya 2023 is the Tulakshi. Congratulations all and thank you.
අපගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්. යශෝදා මේ ආපු හෝරාවන් කිහිපේ මම හිතන්නේ අපි වැඩසටහන් වල අත්දැකී ඒ වගේම විනෝද ජනක මේ වගේ ක්‍රියාකාරකම් රැස්සක නියලුණා. ඉතින් IEEE අඩහැරිය 2023 ඒ ආකාරයෙන් තමයි බෙදී ගියේ. ඉතින් යශෝදා අපි ඊළඟට මොකද්ද කරන්න යන්නේ?
The evening is long and I bet everyone is enjoying the event. We have a very important session follow up. So I cordially invite Tihara Malikarachi, the coordinator of Awards Committee of the IEEE Region 10 Student Activity Committee, to represent the IEEE Computer Society Student Branch chapter of SLTC Research University and to conduct the session. Over to you, Tihara.
So thank you, Yashoda. So I'll be sharing my screen now. Okay. So I guess my screen is visible. So good evening and welcome to the IEEE Computer Society Awareness Session 2023. So first of all, I'll introduce who am I. So this year I'm Tihara Malikarachi and this year I'm a support coordinator at the IEEE CSSYP Initiative Congress, and also I'm a support coordinator at the Awards Committee of the IEEE Region 10 Student Activities Committee, and also I'm a committee member who will be overlooking the IEEE YPSL Collaboration Subcommittee at the IEEE Young Professionals Sri Lanka. So before starting off the session, I will be dropping a quick question. So what do you know about IEEE Computer Society? Just few thoughts, drop it in the chat box. Whatever you think, whatever you know about Computer Society. As we have got more than 73 participants, I hope that I'll get more responses from this. So any responses in the chat? It's like, what have you understood? What do you know about IEEE Computer Society? Anything you know, you can share it here. Just a quick chat. Okay, so I'll move on. So the IEEE Computer Society is established in 1946. For like over 75 years, the members of the IEEE Computer Society have played a major role in this rapid evolution of the computer technologies from a group of socialists and a group of specialists to an international organization with like more than 373,000 individuals. So this is like the world's top member organization that is dedicated to computer science and technology as it advances like the theory, design, practice, and the application of computer, and also the information processing science and technology. So like this becomes the professional standing of the IEEE Computer Society members. So the IEEE Computer Society strives to be like the leading provider of technical information, community services, and personalized support to the world's computer science and technology communities. And also, it is a place that gives value to the contribution given by the computer science and engineering professionals who develop new technologies and makes our life way easier. So moving on, what does the IEEE Computer Society provide? So the IEEE Computer Society offers products and services such as more than 215 conferences, a digital library, which is called as CSDL, and with more than 800,000 articles, peer-reviewed magazines, and a solution center to keep the student branches and volunteers at the top of the technology. So when it comes to the IEEE Computer Society, it's not only like you are going to volunteer, you have got the chance to win these awards and scholarships that are provided by the IEEE Computer Society. So there are like 3 awards and scholarships here. The first one is the Richard E. Merwin Student Scholarship. So it is awarded to recognize and reward active student volunteers in IEEE student branches or IEEE Computer Society student branches who definitely show promise in their academic and professional efforts. So make sure that you will be good in academics and also like you will be good in volunteering. So you will get the chance to win this scholarship if you are up to the eligible criteria. So like next, like who are eligible for this Richard E. Merwin Student Scholarship? The undergraduate and graduate students in electrical or computer engineering or computer science or a well-defined computer-related fields of engineering who are also active members of a student branch or the chapter are eligible for this Richard E. Merwin Student Scholarship. So moreover, like the undergraduate students must be in the final 2 years of the undergraduate program, and you all should have the IEEE Computer Society membership at least like 3 months prior to the application deadline. So make sure that you are up to this eligibility criteria. All these details are available in the IEEE Computer Society website as well. So what will be they offering to the award winners? The Richard E. Merwin Student Scholarship will be offering $36,000 in student scholarships, starting from $1,000 and up. And also you will get the chance to serve as an IEEE Computer Society student ambassador. So the deadline for this Richard E. Merwin Student Scholarship is on 30th April and 30th September every year. This comes repetitively, and individuals have got the chance to apply to Richard E. Merwin Scholarship only once per year. So the latest award winner of the Richard E. Merwin Student Scholarship is Mr. 𝐒𝐋𝐓𝐂 𝐸𝐿, who is the Secretary of the IEEE Sri Lanka section and also the past Student Activities Committee Chair. So next is we have got the Lance Stafford Larson Student Award. So this is awarded to encourage the students to develop excellence in their communication skills and also like to motivate students toward achievement in the field of computer science. So this award is presented for the best student paper, and they will award 2 awards where there will be 2 winners. So this is open when we like come to who can apply for this. So all the IEEE student members are eligible for this, and there will be one award for the undergraduates and another award for the graduate students. So these two awards are divided among the undergraduate students and also the graduate students. So the papers that are submitted should be concerning about computer related subjects, or else they should be like presented at a computer related conference or a publication. So the papers will be judged on the technical content, writing skills, and the overall presentation. So what will the award winners of the Lance Stafford Larson Student Award will get? So one award will of $500 is given each year to the first place winner. And the first, second, and third place winners will also receive a certificate of commendation. And in case like if there are multiple authors for the paper, the prize will be divided among student authors. So for the deadline for the Lance Stafford Larson Student Award falls on 31st October every year. So next comes the Epsilon Pi Epsilon Honor Society. So this is initiated. So this award is initiated with the IEEE Computer Society to raise the importance of academic achievement in future computer professionals. There will be 4 awards from Epsilon Pi Epsilon Honor Society. So who are eligible for this award? They are the graduate and undergraduate students who are IEEE Computer Society members, and full-time students at an academic institution are eligible for this. So the 4 awards will be like the winners will get $1,000 each year for the each year, and winners also will also receive a certificate of commendation, and they will receive a periodical subscription with 1 year subscription to the IEEE Computer Society. So these will be the student awards and the scholarships that are awarded by the IEEE Computer Society. So make sure that you will be applying this awards and scholarships. Then make sure that you will grab these opportunities while you are volunteering in IEEE Computer Society, and you can get more details, like you will study more on these awards by referring to the IEEE Computer Society website. So next come the IEEE Computer Society student and young professional activities. So here it consists of scholarship outreach initiative, virtual events, young professional mentoring program, global student challenge. So this is like the global level of the IEEE student student and young professionals. So SIPI outreach initiative and student leadership program, all of this will be included with IEEE CES SYP. So next comes about the IEEE Computer Society Sri Lanka chapter. So the IEEE Computer Society Sri Lanka chapter has got student activities, educational activities, professional activities about industry relations, membership development, women in engineering, and about young professionals. So last year they had a Tech Talk series like CES Talks, where they aimed on one field, and they organized these sessions for the volunteers to participate and get more knowledge on that. And not only about Tech Talks, they like focused on soft skills development as well. So that and another one is that the IEEE CES Tech X, we will be like looking it in the next slide. So the IEEE CES Tech X falls under the student activities, and it's organized by the IEEE Computer Society Sri Lanka. So this is to promote the IEEE Computer Society in our section, to inform like the opportunities that are available in the IEEE Computer Society to the volunteers. And also like this always focuses on emerging technologies to the world. So if you like participate in IEEE CES TechX, you can be sure about that you will be updated about the emerging technologies in the world. And also like there will be different sessions. This will be like kind of the Congress, but not the Congress, like this like takes the picture of that. So there will be like different sessions, like you can like know about soft skills, like you can learn more from the experts, and there will be events that will be provide opportunities for like the students, which is like the peak checks, and they will be focusing on empowering student to young professional transition, which is like most important, and something that's not much aware about by the undergraduate students, because while you are in the student branch, you all keep volunteering, but you don't know what to do once you graduated or once you are done with the academics. So this is where like you need to be a young professional, you need to start to volunteer for as a young professional. So they will guide that transition in IEEE CS TechX program. So make sure you all will get registered to this and participate in this series. And next comes the IEEE Computer Society Student Young Professional Global Congress 2022. This was held last year, and IEEE Sri Lanka section Congress is the flagship event of the IEEE Sri Lanka section. So last year it was like organized with collaboration with the IEEE CSYP. So here it was like 3 days. 3 days like sessions were like included into 3 days, and you have got networking sessions. You get the chance to collaborate with others. Like in here, it represents all the volunteers from 21 student branches from all over the country. So you get the chance to engage with them, you get the chance to experience their cultures and everything, and you get the chance to like share your thoughts. So make sure that you will participate in this year Congress if you didn't participate in the last year Congress, because you get the chance, like you get the opportunity to broaden your network and your soft skills while you are developing your career path. Like you are like getting 2 benefits at once if you're like volunteering with IEEE and IEEE Computer Society, where you can develop yourself in your CS field, and also you can like groom yourself with all the soft skills you need to present in the industry. So if you're like wondering about how to launch a student chapter and applying for funds, so when it comes to funds, there are 2 types of funds, which is like the chapter startup fund. So for the chapter startup fund, you need to launch a new chapter, and you need to reactivate an inactive, or else you need to reactivate your inactive chapter. So this offers around $150 for you, and all you need to do is submit an expense report for the link in the IEEE Computer Society webpage. So make sure that you go through the IEEE Computer Society webpage for more details on this and to clarify your doubts. So the next one is chapter grants program. For this, any chapter is available. It's like evaluated and offered on the first come first served basis. And all you need to do is you have to submit a proposal with meaningful chapter activities and like a part of the chapter growth, where like if you have done activities, if you have done projects, you need to include them, and you can like include the activities that you will be doing to improve your chapter. So this will offer up to $500 for your chapter. So make sure like to submit a proposal to one of them and to enhance the chapter, so that more volunteers can engage and engage in your IEEE Computer Society chapter. So make sure that you all get in touch with IEEE Computer Society. Make sure that you all follow the social media pages in IEEE Computer Society. All the details, most of the details are also included in the IEEE Computer Society webpage. And if you like get in touch with IEEE Computer Society Sri Lanka chapter, you will get the chance to know about many things with the relevant time. So the IEEE Computer Society releases a newsletter. So you can download it by the link provided. I will share this in the chat, or you can get it from your student branch representatives. So these newsletters include very interesting articles, very knowledgeable articles. So go through them, submit articles for them if you have the chance, and engage in the stuff, so you will be always updated with the industry and new emerging stuff in this field. So these are the IEEE social media web pages, the IEEE Sri Lanka web pages. So follow them and get updated and engage. Make sure that you engage in the sessions. Make sure that you will join in organizing those sessions. Make sure that you grab those opportunities. Unless you're not grabbing them, you won't be able to improve yourself. You won't be able to experience this. So make sure you will participate in this, and come on, realize you have got a new self with all the skills you will be developing with volunteering with IEEE. So thank you. I hope that you all got a good insight about IEEE Computer Society and volunteering with IEEE. I hope that we will meet in future events. Thank you and good luck for you all.
Thank you very much, Ms. Tihara, for those insightful words. We are honored and extremely grateful to have you. I'm sure that all the participants have learned a lot about the IEEE Computer Society student branch of SLTC IEEE and the benefits of volunteering. As a sign of our gratitude, please accept this digital token of appreciation we've prepared for you.
Thank you so much.
බොහොමත්ම ස්තුතියි ඔබට. ඒ වගේම මම හිතන්නේ ඒ අත්දැකීම් මෙතුවක් කාලයක් වැඩසටහන පුරා රැඳී සිටිපු ඔබට මහත් රුකුලක් වේවි ඉදිරියට. ඉදින ශෝධ.
With that enthusiasm, let's move on to our final activity of the day. It's something beautiful we would like to share with you all. Here's recap video for the year 2022, where we will go through our precious moment. Buckle up, everyone, and enjoy.
Currently the Secretary of IEEE Sri Lanka section and the past chair of SLSAC. Also, I happen to be the Vice Chair for Products and Services at IEEE Young Professionals Global Committee. And today, the question is, are you guys ready to be part of an innovative community that's going to make a difference in the world? Then you should not look further than the IEEE Sri Lanka section Student Activities Committee. You all know that the SLSAC. SLSAC has achieved massive success since its inception thanks to the dedicated and passionate volunteers of IEEE Sri Lanka. Over the years, we have hosted multiple remarkable events such as IEEE SLSYW Congress, IEEE Boost, IEEE Adaharaya, Jamboree, and so much more. And if you want to be part of something that helps you to grow professionally and personally while making memories and having fun, SLSAC is where you should be. And I cannot wait to see what SLSAC and IEEE Sri Lanka section student branches have in store for you all this year. Get ready for an amazing journey of learning and growth. Now let us all take a closer look at what SLSAC is all about.
Hello, everyone. First of all, I would like to wish you a very happy new year on behalf of IEEE Sri Lanka section and IEEE Sri Lanka section Student Activities Committee. I'm Lakshan Madhushankar, and I'm excited to share you that we have planned a jam-packed lineup of events for you guys in this year. With 21 universities from around the country being a part of SLSAC, we have a vibrant community made up of industry professionals, academics, as well as students. These people make this event not only educational, but also fun and memorable. You'll get a chance to meet people who share the same passion as you for tech. You will be able to make meaningful connections. You'll be able to make unforgettable memories. But being a part of SLSAC is not just being attending to the events. As a volunteer, you will have the opportunity to make the impact in the community while developing your skills and making some valuable memories. So we are like to invite you all because we are looking for passionate volunteers from all the student branches in this year. So if you are ready to push boundaries and create a meaningful change, join with the SLSAC, and we are ready to work with you. Finally, I'd like to thank Member Activities Subcommittee of SLSAC for organizing this event and inviting me to share this message with you. Thank you very much.
ඒ ඔබ විදගත්තේ IEEE ගමන් මගේ සොඳුරු මතකාවර්ජන කිහිපයක්. යශෝදා.
Of course, Subhaga. The night is long, but it has to end for today. The organizing committee of SLTC Adaharaya 2023 is very much thankful for all the participants who were with us till the very end. I hope you had an amazing experience. Subhaga.
ඒ වගේම යශෝදා මම තව මතක් කිරීමක් කරනවා. ස්තුති කතාවෙන් පස්සුව වැඩසටහන අවසන් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. තවත් සොඳුරු අංගයකට ඔයගොල්ලන් රැගෙන යන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒකත් මතක් කරමින් ඔබටයි මේ ගෞරවනීය ආරාධනය. වැඩසටහනේ සියල්ලටම ස්තුතියි පුද කරන ලෙසට.
Yes, Subhaga. To extend our gratitude, I invite Sabrina Samath to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Yashodhya. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the IEEE Sri Lanka section, the Computer Society Sri Lanka chapter, the IEEE Sri Lanka Student Activities Committee, SLSAC, and the IEEE Student Branch chapter of SLTC, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to all of you who participated in this event today. Your presence here made this event a success, and we appreciate your support and enthusiasm. I would like to extend a special vote of thanks to our keynote speaker, Mr. Anjanal Dodampe, a software engineer from LSEG and the chair of the Technical Activities Subcommittee of the IEEE SLSAC. Your expertise and experience have certainly inspired all of us to strive for excellence in our work. I would also like to thank our distinguished speaker, Mr. Manula Rajapaksha, the IAS Chair of SLTC, for sharing your knowledge and expertise with us. Your presentation on the latest advancements in the field of computer science was truly enlightening and gave us valuable insights into the future of this exciting field. We also had a very special speaker tonight, Ms. Tihara Mallikarachi, the coordinator of the Awards Committee of the IEEE Region 10 Student Activities Committee. Thank you for the wonderful presentation and providing us the chance to get to know so much about such precious pathways for us undergraduate students. Thank you for gracing us with your knowledge and expertise tonight. Finally, I would like to thank the organizing committee of the IEEE Sri Lanka Student Activities Committee, and the IEEE Student Branch Chapter of SLTC for putting together such a fantastic event. Your hard work and dedication have certainly paid off, and we are all grateful for your efforts. Once again, thank you to all of the delegates who participated in this event. Your active participation and engagement have made this a memorable occasion. We look forward to seeing you again at future events. Thank you.
බොහොමත්ම ස්තුතියි ඔබට. ඉතින් මම කිව්වා වගේ මම හිතන්නේ අද වැඩසටහන පුරාවටම ඔයගොල්ලෝ අපිත් එක්ක එකතු වෙලා හිටියා. ඉතින් ඔබ IEEE සම්බන්ධව ඒ වගේම විවිධ වූ අත්දැකීම් රාශියක් අද මේ වැඩසටහනේ IEEE අඬහැරේ 2020 වැඩසටහනේ සිදු දරාගත්තා කියලා මෙහිම විශ්වාසයි. ඉතින් ඒ මතක් කිරීමත් සමග අපි දැන් සූදානම් වෙන්නේ මේ ඉන්න හැමෝම එකතු වෙලා ෆොටෝ එකක් ගන්න. ඒ ෆොටෝ එක ඔයගොල්ලෝ හිතනවා වගේ පොඩ්ඩක් අද අමුතු විදිහට තමයි ගන්න හිතාගෙන ඉන්නේ. මම හිතන්නේ දැන් ඕගනයිසින් කමිටි එක මේ වෙලාවේ chat box එකට දායි chat එකට දායි virtual background එකක්. මම ඉතින් මේ virtual background එක ඔයගොල්ලෝ download කරන ගමන් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ගෞරවයෙන් ආරාධනා කරනවා ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ වීඩියෝ එක on කරගන්න cam එක on කරගන්න අපි ලෑස්ති වෙන්නේ group photo එකක් ගන්න. ඉතින් මේ වෙලාවේ මම කියනවා virtual background එක download කරලා ඒ background එක ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ මේකට දාගෙන cam එක on කරගන්න කියලා කියන ගමන් මම තව මතක් කිරීමක් කරනවා. අපි ඒ වෙලාව මේ අවස්ථාවේදී ඔයගොල්ලන්ට WhatsApp chat එකේ link එක දෙනවා. WhatsApp group එකේ link එක දෙනවා. ඉතින් ඕගොල්ලන්ට පුළුවන් මේ group එකට join වෙන්න සහ අර විදිහට මේ form එක fill කරන්න. ඉතින් මේ අපේ group එකට join වෙලා ඕගොල්ලන්ට ඉදිරි updates සහ feedback form මේ හැමදේම ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඉතින් මම WhatsApp group එකට join වෙන්න කියලා ආරාධනා කරනවා chat එකේ දාලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් ඒ වගේම මේ වෙද්දි මම හිතන්නේ organizing committee එක දාලා තියෙන්නේ virtual background එක. ඉතින් ඒක දාගෙන cam එක on කරන්න කියලා තමයි හැමෝටම කියන්නේ. යශෝදක්කේ.
Yes, Subhaga. We are almost at the end of the session, but to cherish the memories of today, we are now ready for the group photo. Don't miss this opportunity to be a part of the IEEE Adaharaya 2023. The virtual background will be shared in the chat box, and you can download it and put it as your virtual background now. Another reminder for you all, we shared you a link of the WhatsApp group. The feedback form will be shared in the WhatsApp group, and all of you can share your thoughts and any pros and cons of this session.
කැමරා on කරන්න දැන්. කැමරා on කරලා background එකේ මේ photo එක දාගෙන photo එකට එන්න. මම හිතන්නේ කැමරා on කරයි කියලා හිතනවා. දැන් මේලා හැමෝම අපි ඉක්මනට photo එක ගමු.
ඉතින් සියලු දෙනාම මම හිතනවා ලෑස්ති කියලා. ඉතින් අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා ඔයගොල්ලෝගේ ලස්සන කෙනාවත් එක්ක අපිත් එක්ක සම්බන්ධ වෙන්නේ කියලා මේ ලස්සන ෆොටෝ එකට. ඉතින් දත් පෙන්නලා ලස්සන මේ අලුත් අවුරුද්දේ සිරියත් එක්ක කට පුරා කිනා වෙලා අපි ගමු ලස්සන ෆොටෝ එකක්. බොහොමත්ම ස්තුතියි හැමෝම රැඳිලා හිටියට මෙතෙක් වෙලා අපිත් එක්ක. ඉතින් සුභාග යශෝද ඔබට බාරයි.
ඉතින් යශෝදා මම හිතන්නේ සුන්දර අවසානයක්. අපි IEEE අඬහැරේ 2023 මේ ආකාරයෙන් අවසාන භාගයට තමයි ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ. වෙනස් අත්දැකීමක් වෙනස්ම විදිහකින් අපි ඔයගොල්ලොත් එක්ක මුණ ගැසුණා. විශාල සමාජිකින් පිරිසක් අපිත් එක්ක එකතු වෙලා හිටියා. ඉතින් මම හිතනවා ඉදිරියේදීත් ඔයගොල්ලෝ අපිත් එක්ක මේ විදිහටම එකතු වේවි කියලා සහ මේ විදිහටම අපිත් සමග වැඩසටහන් වලට එකතු වෙයි කියලා. යශෝදා.
Of course, Subhaga. With that, we will close the curtain of IEEE Adaharaya 2023. Thank you, everyone, and have a good night. I'm Yashoda Disanayaka.
I'm Subhagan Sabana.
Signing off as the moderators for today's event.
ඒ වගේම ඔබට සුබ රාත්‍රියක් වගේම සුබ අලුත් අවුරුද්දක්.